Right, so it is now Monday. It's baking hot. We've got to head into the city, go and get some materials. So we need to get glass, gel coat, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go for a little drive. Right, we have finally made it to Martin's Plastics. Time for me to pick up my big heavy order, chuck it in the wide body, and yeah, hopefully not scrub all the way home. Let's do this. Right, now I've got to try and fit all this stuff in here.
We love it.
Fit in the boot.
Oh, thank God.
Right. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. They need a gym. Right, so that's 50, 60, 70, 80, just shy of 90 kilos on the back seat. Poor car. Right, now I've got to go pick up some boxes, because my box man says he's got a load for me, and yeah, all my boxes are all my boxes are recycled push bike boxes. So I have a guy in Wyndham, Howard Cycles. He supplies me with all my boxes and cardboard and packing that I need. Saves me loads of money. So yeah, it does him a huge favour as well. Saves him having to load up his van and go to the recycling centre each week. So let's go see what he's got for us. See what he's got for us this week. I've got a lot of my normal size boxes, but it's the really big ones that I want for the E46 and E92 rear overfender. Anything that's coupe back end that's really long, I need boxes for them ideally. So we'll see what he's got. Time to go and get some boxes, see how many I can strap to the roof, because once again, don't have the tourer, so just got some ratchet straps on the roof of the car, so let's see how we get them. Sound is a pound, lad. I'm going nowhere.
And goes.
Right, let's drop this off, grab the dog, get to the unit. Right, we're now finally at the unit. It is, Jesus Christ, what time is it? 20 past 12, so let's try and get some work done today, guys. So first job today, we'll get these sanded down, get all the like sharp nibbly bits off, and we'll get them popped off and see how well the wings survived underneath. And then I can't decide what to do next, so I have to check my book. I think it might be the E46 CLAM, but we'll see, because I've also got a bonnet that's going to Italy, and that's kind of a priority, because when they want, you know what I mean, when you got something that's going abroad, oh my god. So yes, we've got the E30 bumper I need to finish off as well, all sorts, but yeah, let's get this done. Alright, so that's the first one out of the mould. As you can see, yes, it doesn't look too pretty, but I coated this in primer for a reason. It's got primer, rattle can primer, and then a coat of PVA release agent, because I can't afford the fancy paint, and fancy paint doesn't like wax and gel coat curing off of it. So this got PVA release agent instead, which coats it in a nice film ready to be released. Now this has still got all the PVA on it. The mould has come out pretty clean. It's still got, you know, some of the primer has stuck to it, but that's not an issue. So wing just now needs tidying up, mould needs trimming and putting into production. So it's come out pretty nice. Let's get the second one popped out. So that is both wings released from the moulds. So both moulds now need a good tidy up. So these need to go outside and be washed, and then I need to make them look all pretty again, ready to be sent off to the customer. I do apologise about this waviness. I'm pretty sure it's the LED lights messing around with this camera, which is odd because the old camera didn't do this, and the old camera was half the price of this one, so work that one out. But yeah, I'm going to give these a wash, get these looking nice and pretty, and chucked in the car ready to send to the customer, and on to the next job, whatever that may be. Right, that is both washed, and yes, just washed with water. PVA release agent is water soluble, so that is why I've washed them. I've now got to take them inside and, well, pretty much take all this primer off, because no body shop or paint shop likes rattle can primer. So I've now got to take all this stuff back off, but it is what it is. But that'll be the last step, take all this primer off, box them up. Right, I've now solvent washed all the primer off, so it's all nice and clean, gel coat and filler. So the painter will be happy. I had that propped up there, help with the light. Since now that I've washed it off, I can see that I have a couple of cracks just down in these radius. So I've got a crack there, a crack in the bottom radius there, and then same with these ones. You can see it where the primer has filled the crack, and there. But it's not an issue. I'll get the router out, I'll route them all out, fill them again, rub them smooth. Job done. The rest of the wings have come out really nice, and I'm very happy. So yeah, let's get these repaired, and that'll be another job done. Right, they're now completely stripped of all their primer. I had some stress cracks in here, but I have now repaired them. Looking at that, I might give it a bit more of a rub down, but that is them complete and ready to go. I love a finished job. So yeah, on to the next thing. So I decided to jump back onto the E30 rear bumper mould, which was on that table over there. It's now over here. I've now got some feet on it, so it can stand up, so I can actually work on it. I still didn't get my 600 grit sandpaper to finish this off, so this has actually been finished in a 320 grit, and then I've waxed it 4 times. You can see the sanding grain in there, but that is going to have no effect on releasing the part or affect the surface of the part for when the painter gets on his hands on it, because you know, as soon as he hits it with the wet and dry, that will be done. What the? Have you lost the plot, dog? Anyway, back on this. So this has now had 4 waxes, giving it heavy waxes, wax on, wax off with my honey wax made by Stoner Moulding Solutions. So this is now ready to be gelled up. So I'm going to slap some gel in this. I might actually quickly just clean these moulds off. These are the moulds for the front of this, for the front of the Tourer, because these are going in the bin and being replaced with glass ones, which are going to be the first ones that come out of those moulds. So these have all been waxed up ready. They just need a quick dust off and we can crack on. So yeah, I'm going to dust these off. This is ready, get the whole lot gelled. What are you saying, doggo? Are you happy to be here? Yeah, he's a good boy. Right, go lie down. On your bed. Go on your bed. And don't worry guys, that's body filler dust, not fiberglass dust. Fiberglass dust is always over there and he is not allowed over there, and he knows that. And he's gone back to bloody chasing his tail. What is it, you getting it? You stupid dog. Right. Let's see where we get in the next clip. Right, so that is the bumper, E30 rear bumper gelled up, and the E46 M3 Tourer coupe conversion front wings, blah blah blah. They're now gelled up. So I'll wait for these to cure. I'll then mix up a small batch just to do spot gels where I've got slight misses here and there, a couple of misses over there. And that, so just got to do some touch-ups on them. I'm going to cut the glass now while I wait for these to cure, and yeah, I best do some work on the E46 saloon rear clam because they're still sitting here waiting to be looked at. Right, so I've cut the mat for these. They're still a little bit tacky, not quite ready for me to touch up yet. Started trying to clear some bench space. I've got these I made the other day, so I thought I'd just pop these out for you in real time. These are nice and simple parts. Right, so I'm smashing through it today. This is the rear clam. We have 2 flanges now built all the way around. Now I just need to wax the hell out of it, fill all these radius with plasticine and go around with a plasticine ball, make it look all pretty, and fill all these gaps so none of the initial gel coat can get behind anything and get jammed up. So that is now ready to be waxed, and I've just quickly come over here and given these their second spot gel, so there isn't a single miss now. I'll be gutted if I spot one now, but yeah, they are now curing with their second little spot gel. Again, the mat is already cut on the bench, this is curing, so while they're curing I'm going to get back on this and get waxing. Peace. And there we have it. Get out of the light. That is all the radius filled, all the gaps filled with my yellow plasticine. I couldn't be asked for all the little gaps with the joins in my flange, so I've just taped them up because it's just time. Get it done nice and quick. So, time to chuck gel on this and then get this stuff made. I think it's like 9:30. So it's currently 9:30. We're going to keep going. And that is the clam with its first layer of gel coat on. Looking rather nice. So, since doing that, I've laid up the 2 wings. They're both looking very tidy. And I've also laid up I've also loaded up the rear bumper. So I'm just going to hang about for a little bit longer here, because I want to green trim all this stuff. I'm going to chuck another layer of gel coat on that now. That's all gone off ready, so obviously I've done this. So I'm going to chuck another layer of gel coat on that. Then these should be ready to green trim, and then green trim this, and then I can go home. It's already, hang on, let's just, hang on, oh, sorry Matt, turn you off. It is currently, don't know if y'all can see that, 10 to midnight. I've got Matt Armstrong keeping me company, and we are just ploughing on through this. I don't know how I'm going to find the time to edit all this together to give you a quick vlog update, but I'll give it my best go. So yeah, be here a little bit longer, and yeah, see where the night ends up. And that is the bumper trimmed up, and the E46 coupe conversion wings laid up also. I haven't bothered double gelling this. I'm going to do it first thing in the morning so that I can catch it while it's still tacky, to chuck all my choppies on to make my life a little bit easier. One thing I didn't point out earlier, when I finished gelling this up, I had some leftover gel, so I've done some of my rear skirt extensions just because, you know, I have some spares. Right, and that is my day done. It is now 20 to 1 in the morning. I hope you enjoyed this little video update. Let's go again tomorrow, guys. If you enjoyed it, guys, please leave us a like, follow, subscribe, all that lovely jubbly stuff. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep you guys as updated as I can. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.